God morgon.
God morgon, god morgon, god morgon.
Hallå, hallå.
Halva dagen igår var ju mest bara så här. Fan också!
Fy vad det är stökigt för de här tiderna. Det är en himla strul. Alltså.
Det är skönt om alla bara bodde. Vi tänkte det, vi köper biljetter så alla får bo i Stockholm nu.
Det är kanske den lättaste lösningen.
Det blir typ det. Det blir nog det.
Ja, nej, vi får se hur det ska lösa sig.
Ja, men det löser sig. Ja. Jag ska skriva ner alternativen här för mig själv.
Right, cool. Nej, det var ju som Seb skickade här. Det är ju ganska stor del av världen som inte kör de här grejerna. Det hade ju varit skönt på ett sätt om vi också kunde skita i sommartid.
Det är vårt fel på något sätt.
Ja, det är lite det. Vi får ringa någon. Stefan eller något.
Stefan fixar det här.
Jag
Det blir mina kurser. En tanke är vi kör, vad klockan är nu, att vi kör, nu ska jag tänka här. Vi kör klockan 8. Alternativ 1 är att vi kör klockan 8 till 9:30 som vi brukar. Alternativ 2 blir ju att vi kör 8 till 9:30 och sen kör jag en extra och sen sista halvtimmen får bli 9:30 till 10. Då får vi köra theory igen där.
Jaha, i fall kommer inte folk in lite. Ja, det är ju lite. Just det.
Eller så kör man 30 som vi gör nu. 8:30. Vänta, hur blir det då?
10 då.
Till 10. Så det är 10. Vänta, ja det får man. 8:30 till 10 precis. Finns det fler för några alternativ då? Just 8:30 till 10 eller så kör vi 8:30. Vi kör 9 till 10 och sen kör vi 8:30. Så har vi sen.
Så du får lite dubbellektioner nu då på något sätt.
Ja, men det får jag räkna med, det är ingen fara. 30 till 9. Här, hänger du med på alternativen eller?
Ja, jo absolut. Alltså det är okej, det är bara när du lägger lite. Okej. Är det själva lektionstiden du menar 9 till 10:30 på alternativ 4 då eller?
Precis.
Okej. Right.
Precis. Vilka skulle passa dig då? I svenska tiden nu.
Alltså, så tidigt som möjligt egentligen. Alltså redan nu. Alltså, jag tänkte ju fel först.
Ja, jag vet. Jag tänkte på det också. Nej, chilla med en timme till här.
Alltså att allting som är senare nu blir ju struligare. Halvtimme går väl så, men en timme börjar bli.
Nej, jag förstår det.
Det är svårt. Det är just när man är inne och knaprar på arbetsdagen redan innan. Just jag har ju fått flytta möten som det är.
Då är det ju 8:30 till 9. Man kan ju bara köra ett alternativ att vi börjar så här 7:30. Det är nog. Jag tror det är för tidigt för irländarna.
Ja just det, det är klockan 6:30 då.
Alex, José och
Portugal, Irland. Portugal är de ännu tidigare. Ja, det kanske de är. De kanske är.
Nej, de är just en timme.
Ja, de är okej.
Så jag vågar inte köra tidigare än 8.
Nej.
Men då tycker jag i så fall att typ att man kör. Vänta, vad blir det då? 8 till 9:30. Typ det här alternativet kanske. Att man kör 8 till 9:30. och sen får de senare.
Mm.
Ja, då skulle ju ditt schema inte ändras på något sätt. Då skulle jag bara få gå igenom teorin igen med de andra.
Jag kan ju lägga en halvtimme tidigare som förslag. Även jag tror ju också att de kommer tycka det är för tidigt. Men man kan ju lägga det på bordet som en förhandling i alla fall. För min del har det varit lugnt. Men jag har ju förståelse för att det är lite tidigt för det.
Ja, jävla huvudvärk alltså. Men det löser vi. Vi ska ju... Enda alternativet är att jag får jobba mer. Liksom. Jag har inget emot.
Det blir intressant när du väl ska köra den här kursen mer storskaligt också. Eller hur man lägger upp. Det är ett himla pussel med
Verkligen. Ja, men jag får köra den här UTC tror jag. Och sen får folk bara ansvara för att ha koll själva. Så vi bara skriva, notera här och här kommer det ändras. Kolla att ni hänger med.
Ja, jag håller med. Jag tror just det här sommartiderna ställer ju till det. Jag tänker inte på det själv. Att, just det, nu är det sommartid. Men sen att det påverkar så mycket i och med att man sitter med internationella människor är ju en annan femma.
Verkligen.
Det var inte många här.
Nej. Jag väntar lite till så kan vi öva lite. Men det var ju konstigt. Jag trodde att folk ville komma nu.
Någonting.
Jag tror att de i Irland tycker det här är skitskönt. Att de får sova lite till.
Ja, det kan ju vara det faktiskt.
7:30. Ja, de sover säkert i 8.
Just det blir Tanja och så att hon satt i Chicago.
Jag har gjort en sån här liten lista. Vad är det? Här det är... Jag är lite osäker. Vet du var Ryan bor någonstans? Ni tror att Ryan bor närmare.
Portugal. Jag kommer inte ihåg det. Förresten kallar man det prepositioner i kinesiskan i och med att de hamnar efter.
Suppositioner.
Ja, det är ett konsekvent preposition.
Postpositioner. Ja, det är väldigt spännande faktiskt.
Nej, jag försöker bara göra det bästa för att optimera min tid nu så därför jag tjuvstartar lite på nästa kapitel.
Skitbra.
Men det var därför jag bara, vänta nu, det låter konstigt som en preposition som ligger efter själva the noun till exempel.
Ja, nej, så är det inte. Jag funderar också på om jag skulle bara köra typ, det är konstigt, men om jag typ 2-3 elever som inte kan, då får jag köra liksom en lektion extra med dem i veckan bara, när de kommer överens om en tid så kör vi det liksom. Typ något sånt också. Alternativ 6 är ju extra.
Ja, nej, det är så himla pussel.
Ja, men du, ska vi köra lite?
Sure.
Jag tar ner den här. Och nu har vi så här. Var är allting? Jag kollar på basket innan lektionen bara lite så.
Ja,
Sådär ja. Okay. Nu är det så här. Jag kommer köra lite. Jag spelar in det här.
Det står recording. Så det verkar...
Där står det. Bra, jag tror det. Jag vill inte visa min skärm. Jag tar det på engelska. Okay, so the idea here is it's sort of like a new concept, but I like it a lot. It's always new concepts here. Now what I do is I ask you, based on what we've learned, I will ask you to say a sentence or ask me a question. For instance, the first question is, can we do this together? And then you need to say how to do that in Chinese. And so you will say, 我们可以一起做吗? That's what you'll eventually say. And then I will simply answer that question, but I will also try and follow up. And this is the important part. I will also try and follow up. So say, for instance, why do you want to do this with me? Or can you not do it? Can you not do it? Or do you want me to help you? Or something like that. And the idea is just to have a casual and spontaneous follow-up question and then try and see where that goes. You have to at least ask one follow-up question per question. And in total, you're person 1 and I'm person 2. We have like 5 questions each, but we can make them fewer.
Right.
So the first question is, I'll put them here actually. We'll make 5 to start with. You'll get tired though, but this is perfect practice, I think. We'll put them in the chat. The chat is here. Okay, so you are person 1.
Yes.
你是 person 1.
我可以开始吗？
可以。
我们我们可以一起做什么
？Two things. 一起. You said almost like let me share my screen with the let's do it here just. Here. You said it's almost like you said it like a C. I'll say it. 一起. It's like in one time. It's 一起.
Yeah.
And then the 做. 一起做嘛.
做吗?
Good. And do it again. 我们可以一起做吗?
我们可以一起做吗?
Yeah, the 吃, when you say it quickly, the 吃 turns into a C. Just be aware of that. The 吃 means your tongue is like 吃. It's on the brink here. 起 is further down.
起. It's like 7-ish.
Yeah, it is 起. Yeah, it's not 7-ish. It's 7. Yeah.
It's 7. Okay.
Different tone.
Okay.
Okay. So 我们可以一起做吗? Then I will answer 可以，但是你为什么要跟我一起做?
因为你很好啊。
很好，谢谢。你说的 OK， 你说的不对。So what you said, 你说的不对。You said, there was just the 因为 you said 英文 you said 因为 or 因为你很不好，你很好，谢谢。Okay. 好的 and if I keep asking you questions but you don't want to, you can just say bye bye or 不要说 maybe I don't want to say. Otherwise you can you know next already, so it's 下个句子怎么说？
下个意思什么说？
句子。
我就说 you wanted to go. 你要不要滚？wait. 你要不要一起说吗？ You want to go together?
Okay. 你要不要一起走
吗
Good. So here we have 做 and here we have 走. So this is O.
Very similar.
Actually not, but yes. But yeah, in the beginning, yes, obviously. So 做 say 做 走 and now skip the Z, so just or. Like just write in the Swedish. Where is it? Here. Or. And this is O.
All right. So to do is so and walk is so.
Yeah, good. 走，要不要一起走？And no ma, I think, yeah. 你要不要一起走？Yes, wonderful. 我不要跟你一起走。
你不要一起走。
对，我不要跟你一起走。
你不要也跟你一起说，为什么你不要
？Nice. 因为我不喜欢你，所以我要一个人走。
好的，OK 吧，我还喜欢你。
谢谢。那我也喜欢你。Then I like you too. 那我也喜欢你。Okay, I'll do one sentence then. 你知道怎么去中心吗
？I know
怎么去中心？
中心。It's blank. We'll say it again. 你可以说一起吗
？Nice. For now, you can just say 再说一次，再说，like 再见，再说一次。And then when you get used to it, you can add 你可以吗？再说一次。你知道怎么去中心吗
？Do I know
你知道怎么去中心吗？
我不懂。我听不懂。
听不懂。
听不懂。Do I know? And then I had trouble.
你知道？等一下。你知道怎么去中心吗
？Yeah. Do I know how to get to the center? Walk to
Excellent. 你知道怎么去中心吗？
我知道。你可以去住。I can't say directions really. 右拐。
你可以右拐。Nice. 很好。你可以右拐。好的。And you maybe want to ask me why do you want to go to the center or something?
为什么你要中心吗？
Try again. Very close.
为什么你要去住中心吗
？Were you adding the 走 as in to go?
Yeah.
But you just said 去。
Yeah. True. I don't need that.
And no ma at the end.
Yeah.
你为什么要去中心 ？That's it.
你为什么 I noticed that when I speak, I like to add the ma just for some reasons. But when I write it, I can tell like yao, for instance, I did a mistake there. It's speech versus writing. It's
it is complicated, yeah. 你要去中心嘛 Yeah. It's but don't worry, I put the ma in the beginning my first year of Chinese, so that's fine. Okay, I'll ask you 好的，下个问题 next question， 下一个问题是你我说中文说的怎么样？
我的中文说的很好。
我的中文还是你的中文
？Do you speak Chinese with me?
No, 我说中文说的怎么样？
你的中文说的很好。
谢谢，你的中文说的很好。好 ，That's the best way to say it. 你的中文说的很好，谢谢。Any follow-up questions?
我的中文 什么
How about?
How about
你知道怎么说吗？
我的中文什么Yeah, how's my Chinese?
怎么样
Yes, 什么样
？It's okay to forget things.
Yeah.
As long as it's there somewhere. 你 ask me.
Yeah, sorry.
No, ask me. Sorry, full sentence.
我的中文什么样？
中文怎么样？你的中文很好。但是我的中文 ，no， 你的中文好，我的中文很好。对不对？
好的，对。
那好，let's do you do next one。你可以问我这个问题吗 ？Can I use these two characters in this sentence？
我可以，no wait，我可以用，
可以。
我可以用今儿我可以用两个，今儿
这两个
词
，it's just 字。
I want to have together somewhere here.
Skip that. That's okay.
Gwen
可以用这两个字。So can I use these two characters in this sentence?
I was thinking if I can use Gwen like with, but
yeah. By the way, I heard it before. It's gun, not Gwen. Gun like gun. Why do you want to use the gun?
I was thinking like if I can use it like with a sentence like these two with a sentence or something, if that's a proper way to say it.
No. That would be English. Like with means they're equal. But in this case, you want to use it with this sentence. You want to use this in this other sentence. So with isn't really the same. It's like saying and. It's like saying and. So like, can I use this and these two characters and this sentence? Like, what do you want to do with them? Do you want them to go on a walk together? You want to say in.
But not sign.
Yes,
sign. Okay. 我可以用good sign 句子。
这个句子。Yeah, good. You get very tired when you try to make these, and I'm making them especially difficult. So don't worry. It's very, very good.
Feeling like you always have to rethink. It's not really fluent yet.
It's not really. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Okay. So together, 可以用这两个字在这个句子吗？
可以用这两个字在这个句子吗？
对，很好。It's actually not that complicated, is it? Can I use these two characters in this sentence 吗？你可以 and then I'll just say 可以用这两个字在这个句子。但是有一个问题，我看不懂这个句子，你可以告诉我什么意思吗？
什么意思 ？The meaning of how do I say it again?
但是我看不懂这个句子，但是我看不懂这个句子，你可以告诉我什么意思吗？
Right, but I can't see, but I can't understand, or I can't see it. I like literally 看不懂。 I can't understand.
看不懂 yeah I don't understand
I can't understand the sentence. 你可以 oh, what was that again? 我可以
告诉
yeah, tell, right? Or that one you added.
yeah sorry
我什么意思吗？
意思
意思. So if I can tell you what it means.
yes
Yes, which one?
I don't know this sentence. I said yes you can use these two characters but the problem is 但是有一个问题 but there's a problem. 我看不懂这个句子 I don't understand.
You don't understand, right?
No. Excellent. Ben is here now as well. Do you want to jump in straight into it? Let's see. Are you here, Ben? 你在吗 Ben? Muted.
Yeah.
对，
你好，在吗？
对，
你好，怎么样 Ben？
怎么样？还好，
还好，很好，好的，很好。we were doing some practice with Frederick. Seems like no one else wants to get this up this early. But actually, it's still 30 minutes later than the original class for us. 你好 Sebastian. 早上好，怎么样？
累死了。
累死了。
也累。
你也累是吧？
Oh, how does I gap? No, I can make the next 2 weeks, but in 2 weeks, lockdown is finally over for me, and I have to go back to work.
Oh no!
I know.
Sorry to hear lockdown's over. Hello, Ryan. 你好。
Hello.
怎么样？
很好。
很好。哎 ，Ryan， 我不知道你现在在哪儿。
Where am I?
我不知道你现在在哪儿。
不知道。Right. 现在the dining room.
I was hoping for a bigger answer. 你在 dining room， 你的 dining room 在哪儿？在美国，对吧？
对。
在美国，美国哪个 city？
那个 Smithfield, Utah.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Yes. I was trying to. I didn't remember, so I was trying to look it up, but I couldn't find it anywhere. So what time is it? Utah. 现在 what time? 现在几点？
1点。
1点。Okay. So then you might want to start. You might want to start a bit earlier, if anything.
Yes, but it's fine now. But earlier definitely is better.
Yeah. So Ben helped me out with this, like who observes it, who doesn't. Everyone here, I'm guessing if we went back 1 hour, it would be the original times. If not, then these people have to add 1 more hour. These people, well, they are the only ones who actually follow the, who don't care, which is probably the way it should be. But I'm thinking, like, if none of you should be worried, I should be the only one worried, by the way. I'll tell everyone else, but here are some options. There's one option, like here it says, like, we do the original class this time, and then we do the theory 30 minutes longer for other, like, students, like these students, I guess. Or there's this option, just do it this time. One option as well that I came up with was that we just have extra class, like, for instance, maybe I'll take a live study room or something and just do like a 3-hour session now instead. And then anyone can come and join, and we have like 1 hour of theory, and then in front and behind that we do practice. You'll get to vote in a bit for this.
May I shortly make one comment, which is even for the disadvantage of myself, but
Please.
because originally you anyway planned to have the course already from 7 GMT, right? So 1 hour later. It's just shortly after the start of the course, you decided to start 1 hour later and only do 1.5 hours instead of the originally planned 2.5 hours. Yeah.
Yes.
So your course, even originally planned, was 1 hour earlier.
Was it though?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You'd have to ask Ben then. If Ben, would you be? And there's Ben, Jose, and Alex. They're like 1 hour before us. It's a young Ben. Is it too early?
6 a.m.
Maybe 6. Yeah, that sounds too early. No, that sounds scary.
I don't remember what Seb was talking about, but then maybe my memory is not as good as Seb.
I think I said
starting at 7.
Yeah, I think that was my bad. Thanks to half partly due to Frederick. We both got confused, and he was like, "Shouldn't it be this time? Shouldn't we?" Because he thought we were going back, but we're actually going forward an hour. So 7 GMT would be 6 o'clock in Sweden. We were both going for that. We were prepared for that, but then we realized that no, it's 8 o'clock in Sweden.
Quite late realization, like, oh no, it will collide with the work hours. But
yeah. Hello, Malaki and Connor.
If you want to do 6, I'm okay with that. That's earlier for me.
We'll wait a bit, but here are the options, by the way, guys. One option is just that we do 1 hour. We basically just need to find 1 hour where everyone can come. And then I'm happy to extend 30 minutes before and 30 minutes after for any kind of students. That way you get even better practice as well. So this should work to your advantage. That's how we work with all the problems here as well. Hello, Tanya.
Hello.
Hello. Let's see.
Yeah, I guess easiest would be to find out if every one of the 4 person like me has commitment. I mean, I somehow can manage because I yesterday remembered that originally I was applying for 1 hour earlier, right? Like I just tried to explain. So they should be fine if I leave the meeting earlier.
Okay, cool. Cool. Let's see. We have a few people who can't make it today. Sihad is like stuck in quarantine. Sidra had corona. Ronte can't make it. Let me think here. Who are we missing? So Keith can't make it. Alex we're waiting for. Jose we're waiting for. Alex, Jose. Let's wait for those two.
But so Siad is not coming and also not Keith.
Yeah.
So 2 of the important person.
They're on your team and they demanded you now. Yeah, it's a bit awkward to make a decision without them. Maybe I'll see if I can get.
I think Alex said he couldn't make the new times.
Sorry?
I think Alex mentioned yesterday he couldn't make the new times.
Yeah, I didn't understand what he said though.
It was a bit.
I think he was just trying to confuse everyone, which he was very successful.
Well, I loaded the calendar into like my Outlook type of thing, and it's actually at the old time where like it went from like 11 to 10 or something, even though now it's 12 for me, which is weird.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's weird. Yeah. By the way, guys, I think Google Calendar, adding that, it will just be confusing. Look at the times, if you don't mind. Just skip that invite if it's confusing. The time's already put in on Discord here. Everyone, I just need to make sure everyone knows about this. is the info channel. I don't write anything here. Story time, recommended dialogues, pronunciation, grammar points, level summaries now. I'll add more later on, and the study rooms and the schedules for that. Okay. Hello, Jose, as well.
Hey.
Hello. So what I'm thinking here, actually, my preferred option would be to let's go. So right now, well, let's see what time it is. Let's start like this. I think Ben, being the flight man he has had the best suggestion that we should just start with UTC. Does everyone know what this is? It doesn't care for time zones. I love this. Okay, so I'm just going to go with right now UTC. This time is UTC. Okay, so UTC now at 7. Now I would suggest we go as follows. Hold on 1 second. So at 6. Well, let's go. So at 6. I'm just thinking out loud here now. At 6, like this, till 7:30. Let me think here. 6:30, 7:30, 6. Let's go. Wait, 6 till 6:30. We have practice. This is done on Tuesdays and on Fridays. 6:30 till 7:30. This is the hour where, like, obligatory hour. Like we call this theory. And then we have 7:30 till 8, where we have practice again. This is what I would like. Now, what you do is you can, I think it's easier if you just write in the chat. Write okay or write, yeah, whatever you like. Have a think first so you know that you're not rushing this. It's okay for Tanya? Everything's night for you anyways. Then that means Tanya.
Basically, it's just the same practice hours. It's just you take one you.
Yeah, so early, late, early practice, early birds, whatever you are, late birds, later birds. It's fine, okay. But okay for me on Tuesday. I won't be available during the obligatory hour. But okay for me on Tuesdays, okay. Okay, let's see what the other people say. We can solve that, Ben. I can help you out on your own with that.
Full private lessons.
Well, this is, I want you two guys to succeed. You shouldn't try and find excuses. I'm still waiting for Connor. Hi, how? Okay, hi, how will have to do, I guess. If you don't have any other suggestions.
Yeah, I mean, it's at 3 a.m. for me right now, so.
My God. I could maybe, oh my God. This is option 1, by the way, guys. Would it be the same problem if we did, sorry, 1 second. Would it be the same problem if we did, let me see here. Option 2 would be 6:30. So this would be this time, yeah? So 1.5 hours ago, 5:30 to 6. And then that would be, so I'm just taking away half an hour here to 7. And 7 till 7:30. This is option 2. I admit this dedication. Nice, Ev. Malachi.
Are you able to do 5:30? Like, cause like I know like we're like working with us, but the fact that like 5:30, yeah, that's early for you too. So
this is UTC time.
Yeah. Isn't that the same as your current time though?
No, UTC is just one time. Right now, UTC is 7. So, and like for me, it's 9. So In my case, don't worry about me.
Oh.
Like for me, this 5:30, that's still 7:30. That's fine for me.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. I still want some negative ones. So go write in the chat now, write number 2, and then write whatever, okay, bad, good, or a longer sentence. 1, okay, good. So, and I'm sorry, everyone, I should have solved this earlier. I underestimated daylight savings time, sorry, and Western society with their inventions. Yeah, do like that, maybe. Swap every other daylight Monday, Tuesday. Swap every other daylight Monday.
So like option 1 on one day, option 2 on another day. That's what I meant.
Option. What, changing the day completely, you meant?
Oh, no. Like, so you have the, oh, wait, never mind. It's study times.
Yeah, like I'm better on Friday with option 2, you know, but on Tuesday, option 2 is harder for me. But option 1 is better.
Yeah. It's a lot to read here now. Know that if you can't make one, and I decide that, say Malaki and Seb, they can't make 1 hour, they can't make the option that I choose, then I'll make that up for you. The two of us will find a time together, and I will just have an extra class with you. Okay. Okay. So, but so far, like I can't see. Ben is struggling a little bit. Otherwise, is everyone okay? Yeah, with sort of both options, it looks like.
I think Alex is the only one who might be affected since he's not here.
Okay, good. So then we'll collect more answers. I'll save this chat now, and then we'll get to lesson. We'll get to the actual class. Okay. Please keep commenting if you haven't answered already. Maybe you're thinking about the time. I appreciate that you take more time to think about the times as well. This is option. I'm just going to write them here. Oh no, wait. Sorry. Option 1. Option 1.
Felix, can we send out perhaps like a Google form or something?
Yeah, I was going to do that.
No,
after this lesson, there'll be a Google form that you can fill out. I just want to present the times to you. I will also know that, good suggestion, by the way. I'll also note that I have some other suggestions as well, of like starting an hour, 30 minutes later, 30 minutes earlier, and so on and so on and so on. Okay, maybe it's even better if you can't, just know that if you can't make this time that I decide on, maybe that's even better for you because you get even more private tutoring. Hopefully you don't mind. Okay, let's get to it then, guys. Are you ready, La? Then you should say, ready, La. Ready, La.
Ready, La.
Good, thank you. Well, at least Frederick is ready.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, today it looks like this. I'm going to go through a little bit of vocab, make sure that you get it. Then we have some classroom phrases. I'll ask some, and then I want you to answer some or translate some. Then similar thing, but with questions. One thing that I've started doing now that is really about time that we do is that if I ask you something, I did this I've done this twice now in live study rooms, where I ask you something, or maybe you have to say something in Chinese. Maybe ask me a question like, can you want to go with me to the city center? Then you need to answer, then that other person has to answer that question. So you always have 2 people in the dialogue, obviously. So first, person A asks, do you want to go with me to the city center? And that's what they have to translate. No, but person 2 then says, answers that question, but also makes a follow-up question. So like, maybe you could say, why do you want to go? Or do you want to go now? Or can you not go with your girlfriend or something like that? This will help you with 2 things. So first of all, it'll help you be spontaneous about your Chinese and help you practice spontaneity. It'll also help you, build dialogues and independency and being able to casually use these sentences in actual context as well. So I just we're going to slowly start doing that now, and I'm going to push you for well, to be able to just feel more casual and be a bit more spontaneous about the Chinese. Okay, then we'll go through some mistakes. Then we have some classroom things that I think were quite important, so I want to go through them. Anyways, we're going to go through the resultative verbs, my favorite thing. And then we're going to practice these follow-up questions. I have like 5 questions per person, per pair. So 10 questions in total. And I want you to make a tiny, tiny dialogue out of that. If you don't want to anymore, you can just say bye-bye. Alex and Tanya did that. And Tanya, I don't know, didn't want to answer his question anymore. So she just said bye-bye. And then we went on to the next question. Okay, so that's today. First of all, let's go through the most important words. Okay, and I'll note that I'll try and use as much Chinese as possible. And if you don't know how to answer, or if you don't know what the answer is, just if you don't know how to say it, or you don't know a word, or you'd want me to say it again, these are all phrases that you should know by now. It's fine if you don't. Take your time. It's still the first time that we're really speaking in Chinese. If you don't know it, the important thing here is if you don't know it, try to say in Chinese, like, I don't know this word, or can you help me say this, or what does this mean, or so on and so on. Or say it again, speak faster, or you speak too fast. Okay, Tanya, I'll start with you.
Are you sharing something? Because we don't really see.
I'm not sharing anything, actually. Okay. I will ask you, or maybe I should. I don't want you to see this entire document, but I'll show you. Okay, Tanya, 你知道这个字什么意思吗？你可以告诉大家。The most important thing is that you understand my question here. I'll say it again. 你知道这个字什么意思吗？你可以告诉大家。Maybe first translate what I said.
Do you know what is this character? Can you 告诉？
你可以告诉 ，yeah， 告诉。
I don't know what is 告诉。
Then say it in Chinese.
我不知道告诉是什么。
Yeah, 告诉 was a new word, and I'm sorry about that. This will never happen again. To tell, like Jose, you can use the chat to cheat. 告诉意思是 to tell. 你可以告诉大家。
可以，就是走。
走。
这是 walk。
你可以再说一次吗？再说一次，意思 walk 还是意思？You said it right. Oh, the answer is correct. I just want to hear your Chinese.
这意思 walk.
这意思 walk. Yeah, that's good. That's good. You don't say it means. You just say 意思 walk.
意思 walk.
意思 walk. 很好。OK， 很好。然后这个呢，慢什么意思？
意思 slow.
意思 slow. 非常好。OK, now guys, we have one. Well, it's not actually a new word, but I'm going to add it here. 慢一点。你知道慢一点什么意思吗 ，Tanya?
It's slow a little.
Yeah, so think about it. What do you think?
Maybe slower.
Yes, one second.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is my to-do list. I'm going to add a tiny video. Because 一点 was initially supposed to be much later in the course, but now it's here, so you should know this word. This excellent word, yeah? So 慢 speak slowly or slow, and 慢一点 a little bit slower. So this is what we do with 一点. If you say 好一点, it means a little bit better. If you say make it a bit cheaper, you say 便宜, which means cheaper. 便宜一点. But now you just say 慢一点. So if I'm speaking, you just be like, oh, blah, blah, oh, 慢一点. Okay? Can you please tell me to speak slower? Blah, 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 blah.
可以慢一点.
Nice. 非常好。And what you did there was perfect. You didn't even say 可以说慢一点. You just say 可以慢一点, which is perfect. Just whatever you do, just 慢一点, please. 慢一点. Excellent. But now, if you want to put it in the sentence, you can say, can you speak 你 Can you help me？ 你可以
你
帮我。
可以，你可以说慢一点。
Nice. And even better now, we know the the, no? Because the explains
Yeah.
how we do it. 说的慢一点, right?
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. 谢谢了，谢谢了。你可以说慢一点吗？好的。So remember that, everyone else. I'll give you bonus points if you remember that word. And if you can use it in today's lesson. Let's do one more. 我们还要学一个字，还要学一个sorry. 学 means to study. 还有一个字 you can say. Were you going to use bang? I was going to use bang. Yeah, I was going to ask Tanya. Ben asked me. I was going to say, Tanya, can you help me say this sentence? 这个字什么意思 Tanya?
It's together. It's 七。
Actually, 不是 together 的意思，这个起是 get up 的意思。但是跟这个一起，现在是 together 的意思。
对。
好的，很好。你可以用在一个句子吗？
我们一起走。
一起走，非常好 ，wonderful, wonderful。慢一点 ，you're so good. Now get out. I'm done talking to you. 谢谢了，不问你了，谢谢，很好，非常好。OK, Connor, 这个什么意思？这个字什么意思？
这个是意思是对。
不是，不对，它的拼音是对，但是它的意思不是对。
它的意思是 correct。
但是它有两个意思，你知道吗？你可以告诉大家吗？Do you understand what I'm saying?
对。It has two meanings. Can you tell me them?
然后告诉大家。
Everyone. Can you
tell everyone, please? Share your wisdom.
我不知道两个意思。
Guys, remember to use the chat window. You don't know, yeah?
Yeah, now I know. There was the vocabulary word. Trying to remember it.
I was going with
opponent.
I was going with opposite actually, but two people wrote face. But like opposite, as in your other, like your opponent. 怎么说你的 opponent?
I forgot. 不知道。
I'm waiting for chat people. 对手 nice. 对手 Yeah, and 对手 and 对 anything with 对 would just be opposite, or if it's not, just use as correct. Haha. Okay, we'll skip this one. 这个呢？这个字你知道什么意思吗？
这个字是这个字意思是to look upon, to see, sort of.
To look for, actually.
To look for.
Just to look, to seek. Like you're looking for your keys. 找 Yeah. Hello there, Connor.
对。
找 Okay, 所以呢 if you forget your keys and then you say, oh, I found my keys, or found my, let's say, found my car. It was in the parking lot. 怎么说 I found my car?
我找到了。
Nice. 我找到什么？我找到了我什么？
东西。
我找到了 my car. Yeah, 我找
我找到了
我的
我的车。
车 good pronunciation. A bit slow, a bit 慢 but very good pronunciation. 我找到了我的车，很好很好。好的，我找到了。If we change this to we remove the look because it didn't happen, you just can't find it.
Sorry. 我找到我的车。
If you can't find it, I mean you're looking but you can't get it.
我不到了我的车。
You're not arriving at your car now.
嗯
You still want the action because you want to tell everyone you're looking, no?
嗯
But you're not getting it. You're not reaching the result of your looking, basically. So it's 找不到。找不到。Can you say it with me? 我找不到我的车。
我找不到我的车。
Good. Now change the sentence to I can't see my car.
我看不到我的车。
我看不到 wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. And maybe even I can't. Let's change this to. I'm changing two things in the sentence now. Say I can't hear you. Or I can't. Or sorry, I can't hear your younger sister.
我听不到你的妹妹。
Yes, you are so good. 谢谢啦，谢谢啦. Excellent. So now you've used the resultative verb. We'll talk about it a little bit later on as well. Excellent. Thank you very much, Connor. Thank you very much, everyone else as well for commenting. I love it. Sebastian, you said, let me just check here what you did. Yeah, Malaki, you missed the verb. You just added 不到. Try to use the verb there, like what the verb is. Where first it was listen, first it was look, then it was or look for, then was look, then it was to hear. So those are three different verbs. We use them, and then we say 不到. Seb, you wrote 听不懂. You can't understand. You're listening, but you can't understand, which is obviously not very good, but still good enough. Okay. Let's see. Let's go with Frederick. Frederick, 你在吗？
我在。
在。怎么样？
这个在的used as how do I explain that?
It's hard to explain it in Chinese, I guess.
Yeah. You use it after verbs instead of nouns and adjectives. Like you're doing something like 说的. 你说的中文很好 or yeah, after 你说中文说的很好.
Nice, excellent. It's a very boring way to structure sentences, but it is unfortunately the way to do it. I apologize for that, but I'm not responsible. Good, thank you. Can you even say like, because now we just learned to speak slowly, because what the does then is that it makes, like it talks about the result of the verb. So 听得懂 would be the what's the result here of what action?
The dong.
The dong? Yeah, the dong is the result of the ting.
Yeah, I don't understand I can't hear what you or understand.
Yeah, 听得懂, good. But then, so the result, the implies the result here, and the result here is dong. But if the result is like, if we speak, and then we want to speak, well, first of all, we can say quickly. 怎么说?
说的快.
Quite, yeah. 说得快. Excellent. Or any sport, you can say 打的. You play basketball, 你打篮球, and then you just say 打得好. How do you play basketball?
Basketball. I don't basketball.
篮球. That's why I gave it to you.
Actually.
打篮球. And you just have to say how you play it.
打的篮 就很好。
打的
啊
it's two senses. 我打 oh sorry
啊，
我打篮球打得很好 Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so 你说的是 what you said was 你说的是 I'll be like 很好吗 Is that what you said? Is what you said 很好你说的是很好吗
你说的是很好吗？What do you mean? Oh, what
So
do you?
I'm asking were you saying that you played 很好 basketball? So I'm just asking you did you say what you said is 很好 right? Yeah. Sorry, I'm just maybe it's confusing with too much Chinese sometimes. Good, excellent. And now instead of you play very good, you say you play very slowly or too slowly. 怎么说？
他的慢
too slowly.
太慢。
Good. Note, do you remember, does everyone remember 太好了? We want a little le at the end. This is a common mistake. People forget the le. So 太慢了。你打的太慢了。
他的太慢了。
Wonderful. Now let's just go with you walk too slowly. We just need to change the da to something else. 你走
kan du säga太慢了
Nice. 你走的太慢了
Alright, so I need the there as well. I can't skip it, right?
This is the thing, guys. Later on, you can skip the but please don't do it in the same lesson you've just learned it. 好了，谢谢。Ryan， 我可以跟你说中文吗？我可以跟你说中文吗？
可以，
谢谢。If you want them to be like, oh, can you walk slower? Now remember, it's the slower that we just saw practice. 怎么说？你可以
walk slower. 做慢一点。
Good. Now you actually skipped it, but I'm going to let that slide. It's actually better like this, but it's just important that you know that there's a da here. 你可以走慢一点 and then a little question, yeah?
吗
Wonderful. Read it together. 你可以走慢一点吗？
你可以走慢一点吗
Nice. And then just let's just say this one together. If anything happens too quickly, you just say 慢一点。
慢一点。
Nice. Tell me to speak a little bit slower.
说一点。
说 what 一点？
说的一点。说慢一点。
Yeah, the man is probably the most important.
可以说慢一点。
可以。好的。Hello, what is your name? Excellent. And good work, Jose. Good work. Yeah. So thank you, Malaki, for pointing out. 慢走. Ryan, can we try and understand 慢走? Because it's not 走慢一点. I don't really have an answer for this. But 慢走, what is 慢走什么意思, Ryan?
Move away, go away. No.
Well, walk slowly, no?
Walk slowly, take care.
Take care. Walk slowly. Slow walk. It's a slow walk. It's like a thing, slow walk. Whereas, so that's why we say it like this. But that also might confuse people. They might think that they want to put the adverb or the describing before, but that's not the case. My idea. Malaki wrote that. So my idea. Okay, let's do Chiu. You need to tell me a sport as well, right? 你喜欢什么 sport? 你喜欢什么运动?
我喜欢篮球。
你喜欢篮球。好的，你喜欢什么篮球 team？你喜欢什么篮球 team？对，对。
Utah Jazz.
Utah Jazz, congratulations! You're the best in the NBA right now, by far. 很好。Utah Jazz. Okay, tell me that Utah Jazz play very well, because clearly they do. You guys try and help out.
Utah Jazz 打篮球打很好，打得很好。
Excellent. 打得很好。No, it's boring, but this is the way it has to be. This is the way. 打得很好. Excellent. 打得很好. Now, you don't need to, guys, you don't need to know 篮球 unless you care for 篮球. Ryan has to know 篮球. It'll be on his test. 好的，很好。OK， 我还有一个问题。这个什么意思？
不知道。
不知道。
Forget.
OK.
John.
Yeah, John. Excellent. If we write John, by the way, we can see this John. We can see this John. There's a lot of Johns here. So soon we should be able to guess the pronunciation. Very good. 好的，所以它的拼音是 John， 但是它的意思你可以告诉我吗？
意思不知道。
意思 station.
Station, yeah. 站。
车站很好，车站哦，对，车站很好。所以你可以问我吗？Where's the train station? Or where's the station? It's like the taxi or the bus stop, actually.
车站在哪儿吗？哪儿？在哪儿？
Excellent.
在哪儿？
车站在哪儿？ Very good. 在哪儿？ And a common mistake, I don't care that you said ma, that's fine. You corrected yourself. It's 车 and then 站 CH and this is ZH. 车站 Translate it with me.
车站
Excellent. 车站
在哪儿？
车站在哪儿？ Excellent. Okay, and are you okay with translating these three as well? 你可以告诉我这三个字的意思吗？
毛。It's feather or fur, I guess.
很好。
拉。To pull. And way. Is a seat.
Is a seat. Wonderful. Thank you very much.
Position, I guess.
Seat or position, always fine. In Chinese, isn't that specific, as you can probably guess. Yeah. Excellent. Thank you very much, Ryan. 可以了。Okay, Ben, 你在吗？ Ben. Okay.
Yes.
Ben, I forgot. If I speak too quickly, what do you say?
Manny.
Excellent. So you're ready.
Manny.
Good. So you know that now. Good. Okay, I want to ask you. Wait. Let me write something incorrect here. 我打篮球的很好。Okay, so let's use the classroom phrase here. 我可以这样写吗？
我打篮球打得很好。
But you have to first answer my question. 我可以这样写吗？
这样
写吗？
Oh, could you write it?
这样。 If you guys know, please comment. Yeah. 我可以这样写吗？这样 tends to be one of those words that people forget. Let's try and
can you write it like this?
yes, thank you very much.
Oh, yeah. 不可以，
不可以这样。
不可以这样。
Excellent,
Yeah.
excellent, excellent. OK, OK, 这两个字怎么可以一起写？可以一起写吗？这 OK, actually, yeah, we can 这两个不可以这样用。Oh yeah, so actually you can say no, you don't have to do that. That's fine. I'm going to add now 说慢一点here for you guys. Excellent. Now I want you to what we're going to do now is we have some follow-up questions or some potential questions, all that we learned in this chapter more or less. I'm going to tell you to say, or I'm going to actually I'm going to read one of these to you. You're going to answer and you're going to follow up with a question, anything. Okay? 你喜欢踢足球吗？If you don't know a word, I'm very fine with that, but you need to ask me.
Oh, am I still me? Or?
So yeah, you're still in it.
Oh.
It's good. It gave the chatting people some chance to answer. So
不喜欢踢足球。
Oh, good pronunciation. 足球. Wonderful. Follow-up question, please.
你喜欢橄榄球？
Tell everyone. 你可以告诉大家橄榄球什么意思？
It's橄榄球 the ES is olive ball, also known as rugby.
橄榄. It's my favorite
or
word.
American
actually.
football, actually.
橄榄 ball. For American football, yeah. If anyone's interested, American football is just 美式, so American styled olive ball. But it's in core, it's the same. Wonderful. Okay, ask me again, please. 再问我一次。
再问你喜欢橄榄球？
Ma. Fucking ma. Okay. 你问我 Okay, what you're asking me is what you're asking me. 你问我的是喜欢看还是喜欢打？
喜欢看。Oh yeah. 你喜欢看还是喜欢打橄榄球？
我很喜欢看，因为我不会打。
Okay, you like to watch because you can't play.
Excellent, you're very smart. Okay, get your橄榄球 out of here now. Malake, I have a question for you. 我有一个问题给你。That's how you use it, by the way. 我有一个问题给你 to give you, like for you. 我有一个问题给你。Malake, by the way, I've always struggled. Is it 你的名字是 Malaki? Malake?
What about my name?
怎么说你的名字 ？Mala.
怎么说？
你的英文名字。
Oh, how do yeah. What is yeah, how do I say my name?
怎么说I'm actually asking you in English.
Oh, it's
Mala.
Well, 我说 Malachi.
Malachi, there we go. Yeah, you need, please correct me. I say K, it's Kai. Disrespectful. Fucking Swedish people. So
I'm used to Malachi too, so
Malachi.
Malachi.
Mhm.
Like that's why I've been called before. So
Okay, so you're just okay with anything that starts with M. Michael Jordan. Yeah. Excellent. I watched
Right.
a Hebrew show, and the head actor was called Malachi. So I thought you were Hebrew to start with. Okay, so actually, I'd like to ask you, how is your Hebrew? 你说 Hebrew 文说的怎么样？
我很不说 Hebrew when very bad. No.
Oh, okay, good. First we establish what we speak, then we describe it. So just like I asked you here, 我说 Hebrew,
Yeah.
Right.
我说 Hebrew.
说的.
Oh, I speak Hebrew.
No, first you just say I speak it, but then you describe how you speak it.
我说 Hebrew.
说的
不好。
说的不好. Not 很, you forgot your 很 this time.
Oh yeah.
Tell me too not good. That's really good actually. Too not good. 你知道怎么说 too good 吗？
在天，我说天不好。
Are you saying, I think it's Thai you're going for, yeah?
Yeah, it's not the full one.
So I'm going to give you two options here. 太不好, because you know 太好了 is too good. Do you remember this? 你知道这个吗？
Okay,
太好
yeah,
了。
that's not it.
太好了 means so good, too good. But now it's
Yeah.
either option one, 太不好. The chat is undecisive as well. 太不好了, or it's 不太好了. Which one do you want to use? So not good, so not good. Guys, let me know what you think. Number one or two. It's so not good.
Same one. You get.
Well, okay, it's actually number one. Thai so not good is what we're saying. We're not saying it's not so good. It's saying so not good. Both work, but you want to say Thai 不好了. Good. So now you say after me. 我说 Hebrew 说的太不好了.
我说 Hebrew 说的太不好了.
Yes. But now you say, I speak Chinese. Now you have to say, but I speak Chinese so well, like too good, too goodly. Guys, try and write the same sentence here. I'm watching the chat window right here, giving you all extra points if you get it.
So what's Hebrew? What Zhong when
So what's your Hebrew? You don't complicate things. So first you just say what's your Hebrew, correct? Say after me. What's your Hebrew? And then you say 说的 so good. 太好了.
Okay. 我说
sorry.
说的天好了.
Sorry.
我说中文.
Sorry, that was my bad. It was we had changed to 中文, correct?
Yeah.
Now it should be easier. So I speak Chinese really good. So good.
我说中文说的天好.
Oh yeah, this is Thai.
Thai.
天 means day. 天, they look very similar there. 天 and Thai. 太好了. Say it again, please. 我说中文说的太好了.
我说中文，说的太好了。
Excellent. 很好，很好. Okay, wonderful. Okay, I have one more question. I want you to follow up with that question as well. 车站在哪儿？车站在哪儿？车站在哪儿？
Oh, that's cars. Oh,
Yeah, vehicles. 车站在哪儿？ You can just point and say over there.
I forgot. Jar. I forgot what there was.
That's okay. It looks like the entire chat, the entire rest of the class has also forgotten. I will wait until you or somebody else says it. Just tell me the vehicle stop is over there. Or there, or here, yeah.
车站
车站在
车站
在哪儿？
车站在哪？
So I'll just add an exclamation mark here so we see. Is this text too small? Can you see? 你可以看到吗？ So then I'll ask me like, 这个字太小了吗？太小了吗？你可以看到吗？ Can you see it? I just want to use Chinese here. Is this text too small? 可以看到吗？这个字太小了吗？你可以看到吗？ You just say 可以。 Good. Note here the difference here. 车站在哪儿 is the question. 车站在哪儿 you just answer. Remember this. Chinese is usually, well, in every question you can make in Chinese, you can just answer with the question.
It's a different nod.
Yes, because this is the question, nar, and this is the answer, nar.
Oh, okay.
But then you're not done yet, Malaki. You have one more thing to do. You have to ask me why I want to know, or why. Ask me a follow-up question. I'm asking you where the metro stop is, or the stop is. Ask me anything about that.
Sure. CHI. I think. Sure. 在村上 that down. Sorry.
That's okay. Guys, do I have to remind you guys every time? Come on, give me some chats here. Jose, it's been a while. Who else has it been a while? Yes, Seb, have you fallen asleep as well? There we go. 对，累死了啊 sorry. 那你去 sleep. Malake, are you ready? Ask me a question, please. Related to this, a follow-up question.
Okay. 在不到车站
Sorry, one more time. 再说一次.
So, wait.
Do you want to say what you want to do in English first?
And then say, well, I had it was, why do you want to know, or do you?
Nice.
I don't know how to say that in Chinese.
Okay. Well, why do you want to know where the metro stop is? Where the stop is? Good. Yeah. It is actually quite simple, but it's a long sentence. We'll give the guys a bit of chance, but first of all, we start with, I'll just go word by word and you help me. You start with, obviously. You.
So, ni.
Why?
Is it jar with the ZHI or ZHE?
No. Why is like for why. Do you know in English, wherefore is a word? It means why. Wherefore. Wherefore did you leave me? In Swedish, it's varför. Literally the same word. We're just taking it from English.
Like Shakespeare.
Way, shamma is what I say. So why or for what? Way shamma. Want to.
你为什么吃上
Wait, one second. 你为什么 wait, want to want
我要
yeah, thank you. Yeah, and then now, and then no. Good, Ben. 你为什么要 no? I'll help you. It's 知道.
知道
Yeah. And then you just say, well, now you just copy paste. 你为什么要知道车站在哪儿?
So 你为什么要知道智商
车站在哪儿? 在哪儿?
智商在哪儿?
Nice. Excellent. Thank you very much. I'll read this again. 你为什么要知道车站在哪儿? Good. Now everyone help me. Should it be a ma or no ma? You need to write 用ma还是不用ma? 用ma还是不用ma? 不用ma? 不用. Correct. We don't need the ma because we have a 为什么 in the sentence. Why is the question? It's not do you know? Then it would be ma. And here's just why. Excellent. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you for Malakai. Now, guys, I just want to go through some mistakes here that some people made in the course book. Now, one mistake, Anne has gotten fat. I don't know if you remember this sentence. Anne pangla. Okay. Now, a very common thing to do here is like, well, actually, I can't remember. There was actually no one who made this mistake so far. I've corrected the ones that I've gotten. But I just want to point out here, it's very common to make a mistake here because pang and then le. I'm very proud of you who did this correctly. Le meaning that it has happened. Pang, she has become fatter. So she's gotten fat. This is how you should say it. Some people might want to say pang zi, or maybe like 现在胖子 or something. Now fatso, or using the zi. There's no zi needed because it's just an adjective, and the le we need it because it's happened now. Wonderful. So I just want to point that out here. And again, there were no mistakes here, so I can't really talk. I shouldn't be talking about this too much. But I suspected you guys to get this one wrong, but you didn't. Yesterday, I bumped into my friend Anne at Tianmen. Okay, now it's interesting. This sentence is, most people got it correct as well. 昨天, okay, we establish where it was or when it was, and we can establish where it was. 在Tianmen, and then we establish what we did. Now we've established where, when, and where. 在Tianmen, okay, you bumped into 我碰到我的朋友. And I bumped into my friend. Now, some people, that is all good and jolly. Now, some people added le here, but I just want to tell you guys, you don't need to. I just want to point it out here. Again, it's always for the reason of Chinese being simplified, because we have 昨天 already, so we don't need to imply that it's past tense. That's just redundant. Just want to point that out here for you guys. So no le. So 不用写, no need to write, 不用写了. Okay, bye-bye, Frederick.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You can watch this later on, like for the last few minutes or so. Okay, then we go with, by the way, let me know, raise a hand or something if you have anything to ask. There are no seats, too many people, okay? Now, this is a common thing to do as well. 在那儿没有位子. Now, actually, I think, Seb, you got one wrong answer out of all of this, and this was your wrong answer. Is Frederick's last sentence right? 再见大家. Yeah, 再见大家. Yeah, sorry, Seb asked, can you say 再见大家? Goodbye, everybody. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Goodbye, everybody. 可以这样说. Okay, so what, Seb, I'm sorry to use you as an example, but this was your only mistake, I think, and I'm glad that you made some. So you said there are, and I remember this happened last time as well. There are, people think that because the sentence is there are, then you have to say 在那儿, but that's not actually the case, is it? We don't need to say there. Like this there doesn't refer to like here in this place. So you can just say 没有位子, there are no seats. Like there are is just 没有. Or sorry, there are no is 没有. 有 is there are. Do you guys remember that? If you want to say there are seats there, then you have to say 在那儿. Otherwise you don't have to, or you shouldn't, because it's not what I'm asking for. Okay, so just remember that next time you see, just the pointer for everyone, because this is a common mistake. When you see there are, think, is this correct? 在那儿. It's probably not. 有 is so useful. This is why 有 is so useful. Okay, so that was it with that one. Again, let me ask if you have any questions. 有问题可以问我. Then you can 有问题你们可以put up your show, put up your little hand. Okay. The other thing here was, do you want to walk together with me? 一起, putting it at the end. The reason being because, do you want to go together? Like in English, we would put 一起 at the end. Now, some of you made this mistake. That is completely fine. We want to establish what and who is doing something earlier. So one other thing though is we always want the, like if there's 要 or 可以 or 喜欢. These are something that we call, and ignore this next word if you don't like it, but it's an auxiliary verb. It means that they don't really belong to the other verbs. There's a distinct difference between like 可以, 喜欢, and 要 versus like 走 or 打, or like to play or to hit or to write your homework. These are things, the 可以 and the 喜欢, the 要, they're put earlier in the sentence. We start with them actually. So in this case, we start with 要, but in this case, it's actually 要不要. 你要不要跟我? And here we've actually established 跟我一起. Okay. Now you can repeat that. Actually, I want to see all your mouths moving now, because 跟我一起 is something you have to say now and 1,000 more times to come. 跟我一起, put it together. 跟我一起. And then maybe if you want to tell someone, walk with me. 跟我一起走. If you want to ask a question, 你要不要跟我一起走? 你要不要跟我一起走? I'm trying to see here if you're all moving your mouths. Seb, definitely not. 你要不要跟我一起走? And Tanya, it's too dark, I can't even see, but I'm guessing, yeah. Good. So that was the important part here. 跟 and 一起, we want to establish that together. It's a common mistake, so I wanted to point it out. And I'm glad you're making these mistakes. It's better to make them now than in two weeks from now or in a month. We can sort them out earlier. Okay, again here, another example. I don't like being together with you too much. Okay. Yeah, sorry, no, this is actually correct here. 我不太喜欢. Note how the 太喜欢, because it was, like we said, it was an auxiliary verb. It's like added before. It belongs to like the core statement sort of in the sentence. And then we say 跟你在一起. Now the 在一起, 在 is like an exception. I don't want to try and explain why, but it's just because and then only to proceed to actually explain why. Then we have like 在 is a position. So you want to put that together with 在一起. Not more of an explanation you'll be given this time, said Yoda. I very much like speaking Chinese with you. Let's see if, actually, no. 我不喜欢跟你在. No, yeah, this is the one. I very much like speaking Chinese with you. 我很喜欢说中文跟你一起. Guys, now you've been given the right tools. Try and correct the sentence for me. 我很喜欢说中文跟你一起. Let's see who gets it first and who gets it right first. Oh yeah, very quick. Now you're awake again, Sebastian. 我很喜欢跟你一起说中文。我很喜欢跟你说中文。我很喜欢跟你说中文。我很喜欢跟你说中文一起。No, Connor, but I'm sorry to shout out your name, but you get why, no? Can you turn on your microphone?
对对对对对。
对对对，
Yes.
你明白为什么？ Can you tell yourself and future
I
self?
used the wrong character.
That's fine. I don't care about the brother. I will care about the ichi.
不知道。And seeing that people are not too much people are writing the ichi.
Yes, they are, but if they are, they don't put it there. By the way, not everyone is done. I'm waiting for Ben
一起
still.
中文。
Yeah. So like we did, let's go up here.
Oh.
你要不要跟我一起? Do you remember 跟我一起,跟我一起? We said it. I made you have to say it a few times. 跟我一起,跟我一起. So say it again now.
跟我一起。
But now it's actually, that was confusing because actually with you speak Chinese. So 跟 not 我.
跟你一起。
跟你一起。
说中文。
Good. So yeah, I think 跟我一起. With me or with you, yeah, they're equally common, I would say. 跟你一起说中文. So give me the whole sentence now. Maybe, actually, can you look up to the ceiling so I know you're not looking at anything and think for yourself now. Think, I like.
我很喜欢。
Or you very much like.
说跟你一起说中文。
Yes. Say it one more time. That was perfect. 我很喜欢。
我很喜欢。我很喜欢说跟你一起说中文。
Okay, you have two 说 there. So first you just say 我很喜欢 and then with what? With who? 我很喜欢 with who and then speak Chinese.
Okay.
To the ceiling.
我很喜欢跟你一起说中文。
Yes. Can we all applaud Connor for making a new friend? 谢谢 Connor 啦，谢谢啦。They're all muted, but you're getting incredibly good applause. Good quality applause. 不用谢，不用谢。Wonderful. 谢谢啦啊。Then let me go through. 我说中文说的怎么样？我说中文说的怎么样？ Yeah. So in this case, actually, Connor, you can stay on. 我说中文说的怎么样？ Is this okay? 可以这样说吗？
可以。
Good. 可以. You have to no. I'm not now. I know you're good enough, so you can't just say 可以. You don't get away with 可以. You have to say like 可以 like that. It's okay like that.
可以。可以。什么样？
No, the trick here is to listen to what I say and then just repeat. Because I answer with, my question is an answer, but just with a ma at the end. So I ask, 可以这样说吗？
可以这样说。
Good. And then you can maybe even put a but instead of ma, and then you have the exact same sentence as me. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Yeah. 可以这样说吧。Good. Please say it. I want to hear
可以这样说吧。
Good. You can practice with your friend later. Good. And then now help me with this sentence. This is incorrect. Can you tell me why? 这个句子不对。你可以告诉大家为什么？ Can anyone else? In the chat, always in the chat. Let me help you. I was trying to.
Maybe it's the N, but I'm not sure.
Well, 你说中文. Well, let me see. 你说的. Yeah, we just we don't need anything else. We just need this. 你说得很快. That's it. This is a common mistake though when you think, but I appreciate this mistake. 你说中文说得怎么样? Wonderful. You speak Chinese. How do you speak it? But this is only because we have to repeat it only because we have a 中文 here. If you're just saying you speak too quickly, or you speak how, you just say 你说的. You don't have to repeat anything. So 你说得很快. All we have to say. This is really quite basic. 你说得太很快. This was the sentence again. 你说得很快. It looks a bit weird, no, Connor? 对不对?
Great.
Wonderful. Okay. So just wanted to point that out here for you guys. But doing this means you understand Chinese. It's just that you forgot to facilitate or simplify it. Okay. Now, Connor, help me understand this. 你可以帮我明白这个句子吗? I don't like being together with you too much. What about the 很多 at the end? Is that okay? 可以这样说吗?
It sounds kind of weird. I don't know how to explain it.
I think it sounds weird too. Let me know, guys, if you have any.
I guess it's because like 很多 is not being like attributed to anything in particular.
Well, it's we don't want to say when we say I hate you very much. We don't say 我恨你很多. We say 我很恨你, correct?
我不喜欢.
So we understood that we want the 很多 to be somewhere else.
Yeah.
It wants to belong to the 喜欢.
Yeah, after this. So I wouldn't say after, but it looks like you're putting the cursor before. So
you cheater. Just go with 很恨, correct? 很恨. 很恨. Yeah, very hate. You don't say 恨 or 恨. Yeah. Anyways, so 我不 and then so it's 我不很喜欢, but we're not actually saying I very much like. We say I don't like too much. 我不 what?
我不
太喜欢
okay.
跟你在一起. Thank you very much. 我不太喜欢跟你在一起. Good. Thank you very much, Connor. I'll reset this as it was so I can use this again. Thank you very much, Connor. You can mute yourself now. Now, guys, we have like this. What we're going to do now is I can bring in Sebastian. And now we're going to practice for another 18 minutes. Now what we're going to do is, Sebastian, 你在吗? 在，怎么样?
累死了。I'm sure. Okay.
我不用担心你吗?
再说一次。
我不用担心你吗?
Wait. 再说一次。
Let's go 我们不用担心你吗?
No, 不用.
Okay.
你们不用啊。
不用担心我. Okay, wonderful. So we don't need to worry about you. Good. Just wanting to make sure. Okay, now you and Jose will read this in a bit. First, I will pretend to be Jose. So I will ask you, I'll just pretend that for practice sake, I'll do this in English so everyone understands. So I will read the sentence. I'm person A. I'm person 1. You're person 2. Then you start by I will start by saying, can we do this together, but in Chinese? Then you will answer. You can just say it in English now. Anything?
Yes, but why do you want it to do together?
And then I will say, because I like you very much, or because I can't do it alone, or because I don't have friends. Good. And then if you want to, when I've said that, you can either say bye-bye, or you can say what?
But I don't like you. Bye-bye.
Oh, good. Excellent. Good. Or like, why don't you have any friends? If you want to continue. Good. And then once you've done that, you need to at least have one follow-up question per question here. Then you can continue asking, or person 2 can ask a question. So that would be you then. How do you go to the center? I will follow up with, you go there, or go turn right, and then you arrive, then you 到了, 然后你到了. And then be like, but why do you want to go to the center? 但是为什么要去中心? This is clear to you? 你明白吗 Sebastian? Yes?
明白。
我不用担心你，对吧？
不用。
好的。Okay, and then you other guys 明白吗？大家明白吗？怎么做？大家明白怎么做吗？怎么做吗？大家明白怎么做吗？ You have to comment, and then once you've commented, I'll put you in a breakout room. 大家明白怎么做吗？ So it's Jose, it's Sebastian. 明白。Wonderful. Jose, and then we have. I'm trying to find Connor and Tanya will go together. Ben, Malachi, and Ryan, you'll be together as well. 好的。Oh yeah, sorry, and I will send these sentences to you now. Okay. Try again. This is excellent practice. You just need to know how to practice. So try and just be spontaneous. Think, what can I ask? But I trust that you can do this. Very, very good practice. Enjoy and good luck.
Felix, we don't need to write it down, right? We just talk.
Yeah, you don't need to write it down. If you want to, please write it down though.
Okay.
Okay, I'm opening all the rooms and I'll be going through them. We'll be doing this, let's see. Yeah, that was it. So you have 14 minutes and then I'll see you back here. But I'll come and visit your little room. Hada? Good luck and bye-bye. Stay here if you have any questions. Sebastian?
Oh, Felix joining us. Chat. Sounds good. Sorry.
Did you say shit?
Did I? I don't know. My daughter is now saying it.
你是打机人吗？打我是打2人。你是 person 1 or person 2?
Oh, nice. 一人、2人。Oh, I get it.
我不在意。
Oh, nice.
我可以是人意。Can you say 人意？
That's good. 一人 you should say.
一人。Okay. 我们wait. 我们可以一起做这个吗？
可以，但你喜欢日语说声吗
？Oh my God! Now I need to think what. 我们可以打篮球。你喜欢吗？
喜欢。你知道怎么样去相信吗？
Nice. You can just say 怎么去。I'll come back soon, guys. Good job.
You sure the when I have no idea what I'm going to say, but it just sounds cool. 你说的中文汉语 I have no idea what I just said.
That's good. You try to improvise. I like that.
I think it was something that you said at some point in one of the videos.
What question are we at?
We just did the first one.
Yeah.
Can we do this together? Okay.
I'll ask one. 你知道怎么去中心
吗？ Very good, Ryan. 很好。
我不知道这个住。
怎么去 is that what you said? 怎么去？
这个住。
This sentence.
这个住 this sentence, yeah.
Oh, nice. 句子。
句子. Oh, sorry.
Don't be sorry. Good. Good. So now you're in a pickle here. You don't understand. You don't know the sentence.
可以告我这个句子的意思。
Yes, Ben. Yes. 告诉 you forgot the 告诉。
告诉。
But you're beautiful.
Okay.
先句子。
The first sentence. Yeah, you don't know first yet, but like 第一个 you should say.
第一个. We learned first, 先.
First means like first in what do you call it? Like first action of something, not like the first, the second one. So the first, it's, do you know how to go to the center?
Who's next? I've lost track. Is it me?
Yeah, you didn't know the sentence, so now we said it in English, no?
不知道我不知道从 where哪儿 no where
yeah
哪儿哪儿中心
nice 我不知道中心在哪儿
我不知道中心在哪儿 Oh, you don't know where the center is. Okay.
That's what you said, no?
Yeah.
Good.
Tried to.
You did it. And then that's a perfect chance to just get out. Bye-bye.
Malaki,
can you? Yeah, sorry.
I was gonna try to answer something.
But do you mind? Yeah. Do you mind instead asking one of these questions? Ask any of these that you'd like. Ask Ryan, please. Ni kan ju bo en Ryan, ma.
This Ryan, when's he Nar? When's he Zainar?
When's
Zainar? There's C.
When's means mosquito.
Oh, I thought that meant C. Oh, Waze.
Waze. Oh yeah, I thought you might be saying Waze.
Okay.
Ask where my seat is, like Malakai's seat. My
Ryan, would Waze Zainar.
Good. And you're asking Ryan, yeah? 你问 Ryan 对吧？对吧？对。
我不知道你的蚊子在哪儿
Now you answer with mosquito too. 位子。
在位子
Very good though.
位子在哪儿
Very good, Ryan. 我不知道你的位子在哪儿 Very good. I'll leave you guys for a few minutes. You can manage now. Very good. Very impressive. You speak in Chinese now, guys. Even though it sounds like a grandma's Chinese who's about to die, but it's really good. Yeah. 谢谢啦。
我不知道猪。你呢？
我不知道，因为我问你。
所以我不知道。
好吧。我说，how do I speak Chinese？我说中文说的怎么样？
你说中文非常好。
哦，谢谢。为什么？
你说中文说的快，说的很快。
好吧。OK， 3个问。is this？没有位置吗？没有在这儿没有位置吗？
You don't have to 没有。
哦，在这儿有位置吗？
没有。
你可以给我这个位置吗？
那个位置。
这个位置。
我看不到这个位置。
这是你的位置，对不对？
我的位置，我的蚊子。
蚊子 means mosquito, by the way. 位子。
我的位置。how do you say？ 我给你我的位置。
谢谢。但是我们做朋友。
对，我们做朋友。
You have 1 more minute. 还有 1 minute.
All right.
You're very impressive, by the way. I'm very excited to hear.
谢谢。
谢谢
你知道车站在哪儿？
车站在哪儿？
你要不要一起走？
走。
你要不要一起走吗
？Hello.
Hello.
大家好。
It makes me so happy, guys. I've been working on Domino since you were born, it feels like. And you seeing you speak, it makes me so happy. Wonderful. And like making casual conversation, it's wonderful. all good stuff. Very good. Hopefully this makes you feel like when you're able to have these small conversation, it makes you feel like, look, I'm spontaneous. I can do this in Chinese. It's paying off. It's finally starting to pay off a little bit, and you're actually able to impress me. Sebastian, 你有问题吗？
对，用中文怎么说 ？Can I use these 2 characters in this sentence?
我可以用这里 it's literally word by word, but just a ma at the end. 我可以用这2个字在这个句子吗？ Do you not like it?
We tried more complicated, to be honest.
Yeah, I appreciate your ambitiousness. And one more thing. I really want to hear what you think about this lesson. And also everyone needs to give feedback, because in the feedback, you'll be given slots to vote for. If you don't vote, then, well, obviously I don't know. So then if this time doesn't suit you, then it's not my fault. Otherwise it is though. Now, I will share my screen and I want to give you one word. Okay, the word is D, or it's just D actually. Okay, this is an ordinal number. You don't need to know what ordinal means, but it comes from the word order. So in a succession of things, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you say D, it means the first. You say DR, it means the second. If you say disan, it means the third. Okay, so you would say disang ge, and you have to say ge because it's a word, it's a character. So disang ge zi you can say, or disang ge ju zi you can say. Okay, disang ge d. Now the reason why we're saying and not liang ge is because they're not 2 sentences. It's the second sentence. It's not 2. This is a common mistake. People will make this mistake of saying di liang ge, di liang. Please don't do that. I'll put this in the, I'm putting it right now in the Only Study Chinese chat, so you can have it there. This is very good practice. Di, yi ge, or di, actually, let me add ge. Just like you say yi ge, now you just say di yi ge. Okay, like that. And now it looks a bit weird. Di er ge, but this is actually how it's done. Okay, that is it from me. Please stay if you want to just chat for a few minutes if you have any questions, and remember to leave the feedback. Excellent. Thank you very much. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Felix, do you mind dropping the form right now so I can just fill in before I go?
Yes, I need to make it. It takes me 3 minutes.
Okay. That's fine. I might be asleep by then. Okay.
Yeah. Stand up. 1 second. Yeah, but goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Oh, goodbye. Goodbye.
Is tomorrow's study thing around the same time?
Live study room. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't know when, but just look in the,
Okay.
here, just look here. I know as little as you. When was it? 7.
Okay, yeah, so it's
These
like
are
the same-
GMT times.
Okay, cool.
Good.
Have a good day.
So have a very good day or a night.
Yeah.
Thank you for the lesson. Thank you very much, everyone. That's chapter 3, chapter 4.
Okay.
Which
Thank you
cards
to
do
my
I want
wife.
to?
Bye-bye.
Bye. Please go to bed. Thoughts about the lesson. These lessons are useful.